Looks pretty good for any of those outdoor festivities. Alex, thank you for that. A very uncomfortable day today in Florida. Meteorologist Paul Goodloe joins us now live from Melbourne Beach here, where a lot of rough surf, Paul, all induced by a really intense wind today.
Yeah, rough day to be at the beach, so we have to go to some of the experts. Want to bring in Dan Maloney with the Brevard County Ocean Rescue. And pretty windy day, high surf, rip current danger. Have you guys had any calls? Because it seems like we don't see many people in the water at all today.
We don't, and between the conditions in the ocean and the wind, that's really working to our advantage. There's fewer patrons that want to come out today, so we're actually having a quieter day. As these conditions calm down a little bit, that's when we get really concerned, because that's when the folks are going to want to come back out, and that's when we tend to get busy.
Yeah, the winds go down, but the rip current danger does not as we head deeper into this week.
That's correct. That's correct.
Let's quickly talk about the beach, because you guys are battering with storms all year long, hurricanes and winter storms as well. What's the condition of these dunes and the beach? I know there's a beach sand renourishment program going on just feet from where you're standing.
Yes, there is. We lost a lot of beach last year during Tropical Storm Nicole. The approach pattern of Nicole created the perfect conditions for big storm surges, and we lost a lot of our dune. We lost a lot of beach surface. In this area where we're standing, 3 to 4 feet, I would estimate, was taken out to sea. So this project, the two-year project that's going on here in Brevard County, is hoping to put a lot of that back, build the beaches back up.
You've been with Ocean Rescue for about, 10 years, but you've been here in Brevard County for like 40 years. So talk about the condition of the beach. How much have you seen? How much has been disappearing over these 4 decades?
Well, there's a cycle. And in the winters, we tend to lose more beach because of the northeast swells. Summertime, things calm down a little bit, and the natural cycle is that it builds back during the summer. So I've seen numerous projects. I couldn't tell you how many, but every 3 to 5 years, it seems like lately we're doing beach renourishment projects.
All right, so the beach is kind of under repair right now, but let's talk more about the people who come back here when the wind finally dies down. How can they perhaps stay safe? How can they spot the ongoing rip current danger?
Well, the first thing I would say is always swim near a lifeguard. We have 7 towers up and down Brevard County. Where we're standing in Melbourne Beach at Spessart Holland is the southernmost tower. Come swim near us, come talk to us, because we can advise you of the dangers, the latest dangers, the dangers that you're facing today. But as far as rip currents go, a couple of things. As you look behind me, you see a very well-defined line of waves that are breaking. When you see a break in that line, or an area where you're not seeing the white water associated with the wave breaking, I would tend to stay away from that, because that suggests that water is a little bit deeper. A couple other hints would be to look for different colors in the water. Darker colored water would also suggest deeper water near shore. Also, if you look for lines of seaweed or lines of foam moving away from shore, that's another hint that you may be dealing with a rip current.
Tough for the average person, but there are hints out there. But again, like you said, stay near the lifeguards.
Come talk to us, come stay near us, and we'll keep you safe for sure.
All right, Dan Maloney with Brevard County Ocean Rescue. Thank you for your time, Captain.
Yes, sir.
And we have a little bit of sunshine coming out, but again, the winds will stay up for a while. But don't let that fool you. The winds go down, but the rip current danger stays sky high. You don't need a windy day to have a danger here in the ocean. We're back with more Weather Underground coming up.